People in the UK owed a whopping £1,816.1 billion at the end of August 2022. Nearly 9 million people borrowed money throughout the pandemic, and in the past couple of years, it feels like the UK has spiralled down financially. Mortgage rates have risen, so has food, fuel, energy prices, and our wages just aren't catching up quickly enough. So it's no great surprise that more people have fallen into debt. I've got some money saving tips on the way to help. The average total debt per household, including mortgages, is £65,346, and per adult, it works out at £34,140. I can break this down into categories taken from August 2022. There's an 8.47 change in the outstanding credit card balances in a year. That means that more and more people aren't paying back their credit card debts on time. The total unsecured debt, like credit cards and student loans, where no collateral is promised to a creditor, per UK adult is £3,877. The UK's total interest payments on personal debt over 12 months are nearly £50 billion. This works out at £135 million per day. Average credit card debt per household is £2,244, and many households in the UK are now turning to debt and credit just to get by on a week-to-week basis. It feels like we've had constant financial setbacks, losing money over the pandemic, we've taken a hit on gas and fuel, and even supermarkets have put their prices up and food banks are turning away root vegetables because people can't afford to cook them. If you're currently struggling and you want some tips on how to cut down costs, here are some ideas. Use petrol price comparison sites like petrolprices.com. They can tell you where the cheapest fuel is before you fill up. Also use supermarkets if you want to collect points along the way. Don't let your car completely run out of fuel before you fill up because your car's less efficient. Buy second hand. If you have a family like me, I know how expensive things can get. Try buying clothes from places like Facebook or Vinted. Go and have a look around in your loft and dig out anything you might be able to sell. You'd be really surprised what people buy. Don't be afraid of buying off second-hand sites for things like birthdays and Christmas. There's absolutely no shame in it. Regifting is also handy. Just make sure you note down who bought the present so it doesn't land back with the same person. Don't buy all your food from the same supermarket and ignore brand names. There are like-for-like food items available in budget supermarkets and they taste identical. If everything you need isn't available, then go to one of the larger chains, but shop wisely and collect points. On a Tesco Club card, you can get 3 times your points for family days out and to dine out in some restaurants. In the same vein, if you're struggling to buy food, then go to your local food bank. They exist for a reason and don't ever deny yourself some help. Find cheap ways to make your house warmer. Have you got a blanket on the sofa, a hot water bottle, thick dressing gowns and warm socks? There are also heated clothes dryers that you can buy so you don't have to put your tumble dryer on over the winter. Shop around for the best mobile prices if you're on a contract, look into keeping the same phone and lowering your tariff. Download your provider's app to see if you get any offers. I get free sausage rolls and coffee on mine. There are always ways of cutting down costs and spending less money. You've just got to be savvy. Let's hope that things ease up in the next few years.